an AMI digital exclusive.
By hook or by cook. So the Baja Divide Trail got off to a pretty rocky start, you can say. It's a little bit frustrating and kind of you're just all over the place and it's hard to gather your thoughts, but you do just kind of need to stop, take a breath, reset. And so I've got Art, the director of photography, and Pamela, the producer, with me today, and we're going to continue talking about the brutal trail. So the hurricane.
It was a lot for everyone. I remember like the week leading up to the trip, Jimmy texted me and he was like, hey, so we had a trophy truck race that got canceled because the roads are decimated.
All those rocks were always there. They just had dirt on them.
Yeah. I remember I talked to Christian about it and he was kind of like, oh, whatever, wherever the adventure takes you. Like, that's the fun of it.
Took us.
It took us some places.
So Art, as far as cameras and your side of things, how did that affect you?
The landscape was decimated. It made it difficult to walk on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Carmelo. Nathan, if you do over the shoulder, Carmelo shooting back at them, pulling up, and Bray, if you can get a wide. Yeah, coming up. Coming in.
I think when you're watching the footage and you're watching Bruce and Christian going through, what you have to take a step back and remember is everyone's going through that. If you see Bruce in the van in a river, well, guess how it's getting shot.
On the flip side, for us, it's challenging because like the van's sinking in this sand and getting worse by the moment. And it's like, let's wait for cameras. And then like, we need Jimmy entering and stuff. And where I'm like, no, we need to get out of this situation quick and then we'll talk about it. But that's not how it works. Like,
yeah, I think there's a lot of give and take for sure.
100%.
Like, there was a lot
of give and take that trip. How do you balance between making sure everyone's okay and stays alive to what you need to get?
If I could get a helicopter and put everyone at a 5-star resort that night, like I would have done it, depending on the cost. But but like it wasn't gonna happen. Like we were all there, we were all trying to get out of there. So it just became a matter of like, we get what we need to still be able to tell the story, but also we know when to shut it down so we can actually get out of here alive.
Any chance anyone can copy on that?
Probably go again.
What was the best part?
The Milky Way.
First night?
No, the first night was really cloudy. I remember Art got up super early.
Right.
I mean, from sleeping
terrible
in the sun bed.
sunrise.
And like set up all these cameras,
garbage.
and it's just the most devastating time lapse I've ever seen. You're like, oh wow, it's a cloudy day.
It was atrocious.
It was pretty bad.
The punches just kept coming.
Stream more AMI original content at AMI.ca.